Hello everybody, this is Joseph Harris with BANKERS.mov. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be talking to smart bankers. If you're a smart banker, thank you for joining my presentation. Even if you're not a smart banker, this presentation can be for you. I just thought that smart bankers would enjoy this the most because I'm sure they could profit the most from it. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about a smart banker is probably thinking this. Once they work in a bank, they got to start asking themselves, what can I do to create residual income? How can I do this without quitting my job? And how can I find the right business? Well, first of all, let's start with what's residual income. Some people don't know what residual income is. Residual income is an income received on a regular basis with little effort required to maintain it. Meaning once you create it or work for it, it comes in every month, whether you work or not. Now, do you have this at your job currently? The answer is probably no, right? You trade time for dollars. If that be the case, then as a banker, going to work every day, you see people who have residual income. I mean, I think it would be depressing and encouraging. Encouraging because you see how much people make, but depressing because you may not be making that yourself. And because you're not making that yourself, maybe you want to do like some of the people that have residual income and want to quit your job. Maybe you're not happy at your job. If that be the case, then I would recommend it's time for you to think out of the box so you can start to earn passive and residual income. How can you do this without quitting your job? Well, let me just start with this statement. It's not about the business you're in necessarily, but the contacts and relationships you have. See, a banker's job is to help a business grow. And so a business owner every year wants his business what? To continue to grow. And he's looking for the next piece of the puzzle that can help his income and his profits go up. And you know what? They're missing certain pieces of the puzzle, but as technology changes and time goes by, it's time for you to profit from that. You can help this person create a new way for business owners to grow their business. There's two things you need to do though, and these are the ways that you're going to be able to quit your job. First, you should be teachable. This means thinking out of the box or a new way of thinking. For some, unlearning bad habits. Also, being faithful. Faithful at learning to do something different. If you do the same thing every day that you've always done, you're going to get the same results. So two, it's time to learn from those who have what you don't have, money and time. If you learn the secrets, then you can learn how to have more money and more time. And that creates you working for residual income. The more your residual income goes up, the less likely you need your job. These are some true statements that I found about BANKERS.mov, this business. This is the first business I've ever seen where you can make residual income on every dollar spent. Every dollar that goes into this business, you will make residual and upfront income. That is very powerful. But not only residual income, but high residual income. Most people that make residual income make 1%, 2%, something like that. Not with BANKERS.mov. But let me tell you this. You're not going to be able to quit your job unless you start being consistent. Like I said, consistent at learning, consistent at being teachable. Consistency pays off. You have to be consistent at working. Once you do that, once you determine in your mind that you're going to do those things, then it's time for you to find the right business. So if you're a banker, you already have the contacts. Once you're teachable, then you're ready to go. Now, you decide you're going to be faithful. Now it's time for the business. Now this business isn't for everyone, but it's probably for you. Let's take a look at it. BANKERS.mov. What is BANKERS.mov? BANKERS.mov is that company that can help change your life. BANKERS.mov is the leading mobile app maker. If you want to visit more and get more information about it, you can go to www.BANKERS.mov.com/consistent. But before you do, finish watching this video. BANKERS.mov develops apps for all platforms of cell phones. Apple, Android, and HTML. So, how easy is it to make money, you ask? Well, what you should do is you should go to work like every other day. But this day at work, have you a stack of cards, and those that you've created a good relationship with, found over here at the second box, customers at the bank, you see the 3 people standing there to the right. All you'll do, you're the person with the question mark on your face, hand those people a business card and ask them to watch the video on the card. Now go put this URL in and the video will start. It's a 16-minute video that will change the way they see their business. Call them back if they don't call you already, and then close the deal. Now, your wife or husband can help you with this. And if they're in a similar profession or something where they talk to a lot of different people, then they can help. Also, you can get friends who need a job. This is what I call a really smart banker. A really smart banker is going to create that residual income that they need. So you may be asking yourself, who needs mobile apps? Any business. Doctors need it. They're starting to book all their patients online. We have what's called push notifications. Doctors can now send push notifications instead of having somebody call to remind you about your appointment. Lawyers would love to have this app. Lawyers love to have this app, especially those that are in the business of car wrecks and people getting injury lawyers. What better thing is it to have than to have an app on your phone? So if your customer or your client gets into an accident, there's no chance that they're going to call somebody else. They're just going to open their phone, they're going to push your app, and it's got a call button right there for you to be able to call your lawyer. And lawyers love it. Restaurants love this. It's got so many features you're going to have to watch the video, but restaurants, say it's slow in the restaurant. Well, restaurants can send out a push notifications on slow days saying, come in for today's lunch special, get a free appetizer, blah, 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 whatever they want to get you in their doors on slow days. Politicians need this so that way they can keep up with all the people following their campaign. Churches use this. They totally have revolutionized how churches use this. There's prayer walls. The pastor can send out notifications reminding people about church and work days. Also, celebrities can use this to help their fans, also keep up with what's going on in their life. So there's no drama or you can't really trust the tabloids nowadays. So celebrities love mobile apps. Really, and there's so many other businesses. I just listed a few here. Alright, so now you have just a little basic information. What you need to do now, though, before anything else, before you even visiting the ComF website, is watch the video. I included at the bottom of the page www.bizappsjobs.com. Go watch that video. It's going to explain how you get paid and all the features of the apps and how impressive it is and how powerful this business is. Now, let me tell you this. If you get one of them people to watch the videos, they're going to probably be calling you ready to get an app with their credit card in hand. All you have to do is sell it. ComF5 does all the rest. Each commission you get on one right now is $200. You get paid weekly, plus a residual income from that time, forward for every sale. So there's a hosting fee every month that the business continues to pay also, and you make a residual off that income, 15 to 22% to be precise. And there's no contracts, so the business has nothing to lose. Go watch the video for more information. You can call me, though, once you get done watching the video. My cell phone number's at the bottom, or you can email me at constantmobileapps@yahoo.com. And I want to thank you for watching.